Good morning, everyone. My name is Zia and this is Chasing the Moon. Today, I'm going to give you a tour of my new little home base. I just got back from the local thrift store. An interesting thing happened. I found out that either at the yard sale I had last fall or following the yard sale, I seem to have got rid of an awful lot of my kitchen things, thinking I'd never need them again. So when I moved in here, my granddaughters helped me move things in and unpack, and I found that I didn't have any wine glasses and I didn't have any drinking glasses. No casserole dishes, no cookie sheets or cake pans or loaf pans. And when I made spaghetti the other night, I didn't even have a colander to strain the spaghetti in. Unless maybe I still have a few things at a friend's house, so perhaps I've left a few things behind. But yeah, and I want to tell you something else that's been interesting for me too. Let's just go and get a little more comfortable. My fridge just kicked in as I turned the camera on. I hope it's not too noisy. It's not startling anymore like I told you it did when I first moved in, but it's pretty loud. Yeah, an interesting thing happened. So I have been in here, let's see, I moved in August 5th and it's now, no, July 5th. And it's now August 14th. So I've been in here a good few weeks and I have yet to do a major grocery shopping. And what I realized is that it's been a really long time, 3 years, since I've really had any basic staples in my kitchen. You know, things like flour and baking soda and things like that. And I realized that I'm having a hard time shopping. It's almost like I've forgotten how to grocery shop. So today I went online and I Googled basic staples for the kitchen, and I've made myself a list and I will be going shopping so that I can start doing some proper cooking. I'm slowly getting it together, but I've kind of lost touch with working in a kitchen, I guess. I'll get it together. Okay, let's do a little tour of the place so far. It's still a work in progress, and not everything has been unpacked or sorted out, but it's coming together pretty well. I also think I'm on the lookout for a little desk or table to have on the opposite side of my bed. So yeah, the bedroom's not finished yet, but it's comfortable and it's coming together pretty well. So let's have a little wander around. Well, welcome to my humble abode. Let me turn you around. Let's go on a tour. Start with the kitchen, which I know you've seen, obviously, because that's all I've been showing you. But it's a lovely kitchen with lots of counter space. I don't have a dishwasher, but lots of cabinet. I have my coffee station set up. And this is my enormous pantry, which is still to be organized. But it is huge, and I'm very grateful for that. And this is my living room area. As I said, I only have room for a love seat. I have a lovely gas fireplace, some of my collectibles, some Etruscan pieces from Italy, some paintings from Assisi. These pieces were collected in New Mexico and Arizona. Yeah, just a few things. I wanted a coffee table that didn't take up a lot of space, so this one is, as you can see, very low and no sharp corners to catch your leg on. So I'm quite happy with that. And then this is my dining area. It's a 36-inch bistro table. I had these chairs previously. The leather seats have faded a bit, but they sort of go with the color theme. And then some of you may recognize this piece, which I had at the foot of the bed in the bus with my clothes on. So when if I have 4 people here, we have somewhere else to sit. I've had these Robert Bateman prints for a long time, and I still love them. And then because I sit and look towards the walls, I put a mirror up here so it was like a window I could see outside. Nice dining room fixture, ceiling fan. This is temporary. I love this print, but I need something longer, perhaps a tapestry here by the door. Of course, I have an entry hall closet, coat closet. And a stacking washer and dryer, which is wonderful to have. Shower. This is set up for the owner eventually when she decides to move in here from the main house. And a few prints on the wall. Looks like the glass needs cleaning still. My bedroom. Now, you're going to notice that the picture of the bed is off center, and I'll explain that. I gave this to my mom when I had one of my first jobs, probably back in the 70s. We were all born in London, England, and she kept it all those years, and now I've got it. This built-in piece, I was a bit worried about. It's so big and dark, but with a few plants and accessories, I think it looks pretty nice. And then, of course, my bed. You remember this piece, this little wicker piece here. I got it at a thrift store for $10. Now it's my bedside table. I did get some new pillowcases and a bottom sheet to tie in with this chair that I originally bought for the bus, but decided to keep, so now it all ties together. But here you can see the picture over the bed is off center. I just moved the bed towards the cupboards. Lots of storage there. Because in this corner over here, I want to put a desk and have my computer on it. Not really any view out that window, but I'm really only in here to read a book before I go to bed. So that is my bedroom. The bed is new. Got an upholstered footboard and headboard. And then back into the living dining room, which I'm really happy with. I love this rug. It went so well with the love seat. I love the colors in it. What do you think? So that's going to be it for this week's video. A little tour of my maybe 500 square foot cottage, and the living room area in particular is very small. There's only room for a love seat in here. So if I have more than a couple of people, I have 2 camp chairs I can bring out, and we can sit quite comfortably, 4 people in here, and that's probably going to be it for this space that I have. I still want to get a little table or desk for the opposite side of my bed, because although I could sit and work at the dining room table, I'd like to have another space. I'd like the bedroom to be a space that would be dual purpose. I did start working on the novel, doing some edits on it when I was on Vancouver Island. And that's one of the things that's going to help me structure my days. Because now that I'm not living in the bus and I don't have to drive around looking for places. Oh, can you hear? Yeah. I hope I caught those Canada geese on the camera. I just turned it around quickly. I am in a direct line almost, I think, with a bird sanctuary, and many, many different kinds of birds flock there during the different seasons. And so now the Canada geese are getting ready to leave. They're practicing their V formation. So anyway, back to the topic at hand. Now I forget what I was saying. I think I was talking about the book, and it's helping me structure my days because now that I don't have to drive around looking for places to be in the daytime or places to sleep at night, I have a lot more time to fill, and I want to do that productively. So this little cottage is going to be an ongoing project. And any changes I make, of course, you're going to see. The thrift shop finds that I got today were 4 wine glasses, 4 drinking glasses, and a 9x13 casserole dish. I want to start making some interesting recipes. And if I do, I'll film some of them. If you're interested, let me know. I don't know whether you're going to want to watch those or not. This channel is going through a transformation, obviously. It's still called officially Chasing the Moon RV, but I'm hoping that the bus is going to be sold soon, so we'll see what happens there. I think I'm going to say goodbye for now. Wherever you are in our great big beautiful world, I hope you're having a fabulous day. I hope your week ahead is wonderful, and yeah. I love you all so much. Bye-bye. See you soon.